This is Kurt with NotifyKing, and I'm going to show you an overall of the dashboard, how to start your very first app, and let's move on from there. So the minute you log in, the very first thing that you're going to be at the dashboard, where it's going to show your first 5 apps. If you have more, you can click on View All to see all of them, or you could just click on the apps, and that will do the exact same thing. From here, you're going to be able to see a list of all your apps. And then, of course, the usage tab is going to show you the number of apps that you have and then the number of messages per apps per day that you could send. So that is what we have here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on New App. Like you don't have any apps here at all, we're just going to click on New App. So the very first thing is it's going to ask, what is the name of this app? And let me show you something here. I'm going to pull up one of mine real quick that has my name on it, so we can match exactly what is what. So the name of the app is going to be shown on the actual app itself, underneath your icon. Now, we're not going to put the icon here at the very beginning. We need to give your name first. A short name is used when there's not enough space to display the name. In other words, if you've got a pretty long name here. So something that may be something that you want to put there. Subdomain is such as mine is kurtcrowley.notifyking.com. The subdomain is Kurt Crowley, all one word, all put together. So you can call it whatever you want. This one's just for me. It's got my name on it. And then, of course, we can give a description. Description is going to be going underneath the name of the app. So I have my name, a short name, which can be, let's say, 75 characters, even longer than that. But if there's not enough room to show the name, this is the short name or abbreviated name, whatever you want to call it. That'll be shown if this is too long. And then, of course, subdomain, that's how people are going to be going to your app. And then, of course, the description of your app. So let's go ahead and do this as today's demo. And then the short name, today's demo. And then, of course, the subdomain. I'll just put today's demo. So it's going to be today'sdemo.notifyking.com. And then a description. This is a demo of how to set up your first app. And I'm going to go ahead and click on create. The minute you do that, it says, hey, an icon your app in order to make it installable. Without an icon, you can't get the install icons on the browser bar to show up. So we're going to come down to icon. Here, I would recommend an icon that you know would fit into a circle, usually something that's let's say 500 by 500, 600 by 600, something like that. So you can just click on change, click on the camera, find the image, and then click on upload. And then it will upload the image. As you see my face right there. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go back over to settings. Now, if you have purchased the messages, you're going to be able to also hide the logo. If you want to, the NotifyKing logo, which will be at the footer of the pages. And I'll show you that right here. That will be this right here where it says powered by NotifyKing. If you want to turn that off, you can. And then have your own button down at the bottom saying powered by NotifyKing. And if you're part of our affiliate program, to drive traffic, to let people see how you're doing it, earn revenue at the same time, this is how you can do it. And then, of course, we're going to come over to appearance. Here you could change theme. This is the background color of the page, the font color, which is going to be the font of the text of the name, the button color, and let me show you here. These are green color here. And then, of course, my font color is this green here, which allows me to do that green color on white. And then, of course, the button font color, which right here I have is black. So you can see how that works there. You could choose your app style any way that you want it, and then save. To change the colors, you could either go through a color picker and just slide it around to the color that you like, and then click save. Or if you know, let's say that you know what the hex color is, you could scroll down to the hex color and update the hex color here. But if you know the RGB, you can change the RGB numbers here, red, green, blue. And then, of course, the HSL if you have those as well. You could change the colors any way that you want. I'm going to make this go back to white. By default, it is a white background. Font color is black, button color is black, and the font color is white. And then, of course, we have SEO. This allows us to have our title, description in the metadata, and then, of course, an image here to be shared out. So let's say that you set this up, you put in your title, you put in a description of it, and you upload an image. This is going to be the same size as images like a YouTube thumbnail. That's the image size here. You upload that. So anytime that you share out your link, and I'm going to show you here, I'm going to come over to Facebook Debugger so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to paste in my particular link here. I'm going to click on debug. And this is the sharing information. There's the image that I uploaded. And then, of course, my app name, whatever I put here, and then the description. You can have different things in what's on your actual app as well. This is exactly what I wanted, and I click save. That is what's being shared out. So I uploaded the image and gave it a description. This is a description in which gets shared out. This way you could drive traffic to your apps utilizing Facebook groups, Facebook posts, Twitter, or X now, Instagram, etc. It's just a quick and easy way for you to get that information out and give an eye-appealing image in order to draw in clicks. So once you have that, you're going to go ahead and click save. And then now we're going to come down to the fun part, and that is links. Right now, we don't have any links in here. This is how simple and easy it is to add links. I'm going to click on add a link, and then you can give this just a title. And I'm just going to put my name here. And then what link am I going to put here on this demo? At this moment, I'm going to give it a link going over to my other NotifyKing, and then I can click save. That's it. Now, if I go ahead and click save, and I come over to apps, and I scroll down, and I look at today's app, today's demo.NotifyKing, there's the button right there. It's done. I mean, it's that simple, that fast, that easy. But you're saying, well, what if I want to put in an RSS feed? Well, then what you're going to have to do is go ahead and get an RSS feed. And one of the areas that I use is RSS Ground. That's what I use somewhat. There's other services, RSS Masher's another one. And you can create your own feeds there, or you can look and view your own feeds or other people's feeds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an actual RSS feed from RSS Ground. This one is stylized, so it looks pretty good, but this is an actual RSS feed. If we actually just view the content, view paid source, this is exactly what an XML feed looks like. So all we're going to do is we're going to take this URL, this one here, copy it, come back over to NotifyKing, go in here, we're going to edit, we're going to go to links, we're going to add a link, and I'm going to put in AI technology. And I'm going to put in the RSS feed, and then I'm going to say, this is an RSS feed. So it treats it differently. I'm going to go ahead and click save. Minute I did that, I'm going to come back over to today's demo and hit the refresh button. And now we have my button that goes over to my own. We also have these, which these are YouTube videos based upon a subject, which you can do inside of RSS Ground. You can click there, play the videos as they are there, just like that. Close that out. And then, of course, if they click on this, it goes over to my app here. That is how quickly and easily you can create an app with NotifyKing. Now, of course, once someone's here, they can click here to download and install the app because you have an icon. That is all that's needed: a description, a title, and an icon. You notice it's installing me as the actual app. If I click on install, that's it. There's the app. It is up and running. This is it right here. So this is how quick and simple and easy it is for people to start utilizing NotifyKing. When I say this is the simplest no-code software, this truly is. We make it fun. We make it easy. You could utilize these to create your own business card site. You can use it to create your own storefront. You can use it to pretty much do anything. Cheat sheets, make it into a cheat sheet. And then, of course, use content locking in order to lock behind, let's say, maybe a form or a password. And from here, you can go ahead and give the form a name, type in the password that people will have to have in order to get access. And then this is the link where they sign up to get the password. And this is the text that you're going to give it. So enter the passcode below. And you can make it up to be anything you want. And then this is your form. This could go over to your blog to where you may have a page set up that says, click here to get your passcode. People will fill in that form to get a free passcode. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to say this for right now. I'm going to take them over to my blog. And then if you do not have your free passcode as of yet, please click here to get one. And then click save. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to click lock behind the password. So that's highlighted. We're now going to go look at that app again. And now it's telling us to enter in the passcode and our email and then click submit. If you do not have a free passcode as of yet, please click here to get one. Boom, they click, they go register. Once they register, you email them the passcode using the autoresponder system for your autoresponder. They come back here, they'll enter in the passcode, enter in their email, and click submit. I'm going to cheat and I'm going to grab the passcode, and this is how you could test it. I'm going to click on settings. I'm going to grab this passcode, come back over here, enter it in here, and then enter in my email address, and then click submit. And then it should take me to the app. There we go. It's that simple and easy to grow your email list. This is the fun part. This works with any autoresponder. I don't care which one you have. You could have the cheapest one. You can have the most expensive one. All of them have a way for you to work. If your autoresponder forces you to do double opt-in, no problem. This works perfectly with that type of system. Single opt-in, no problem. It works with this type of system. It's the whole idea behind this is to help grow your email list, grow your bottom line, because you can give them information here and then let them view it. You're curating the information. You don't have to write a single bit of verbiage if you don't want to. You could utilize it all from others who's already created the content for you. So that is it. I appreciate your time. If you need anything else, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. This is Kurt with NotifyKing.